Hello and welcome to my review on the 2005 6-foot Uncle Sam inflatable from Gemmy. This was sold at Garden Ridge, nowadays known as At Home, and retail for just $39.99. I recently purchased mine through eBay at the same time I got the Patriotic Ribbon inflatable, both of which came from the same seller. Listed for $80 plus shipping, I thought it was a pretty decent deal, considering it is brand new sealed, and also the original version. Few if any inflatables have been re-released as many times as this one, and is still in fact available today. Features include 4C7 lights, a God Bless America bag, and the signature Uncle Sam ensemble. The box art jumps out at you with those patriotic colors, and each side feeling rather busy. At the back, that busyness reaches its peak as we'll find majority of the info, such as instructions, state contents, and the 2005 Gemmy Industries core. You can also see a barcode at the bottom right-hand corner, and if held up to the light, even the $39.99 price tag that's been blacked out. After being able to secure this original 6-foot Uncle Sam, we're a step closer to completing Gemmy's classic patriotic collection, so let's get him unboxed and make our way to the yard. Equipped with the infamous SJD-B1, it's got that classic underpowered fan. So what I've gone ahead and done, grabbed my handy YF200 because I know for certain it's going to need an extra boost. Since this came new in box, you guys saw the pristine stake pack with the old spiral stakes and tethers. I've opted out of using them to keep them in that condition and instead using stakes I had lying around. The one zipper this has is located to the side, specifically the right, meaning that once the fan is installed, it may become slightly visible, but it wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary based on Gemmy's external fan designs. After wrapping the zipper around the end of the fan, I say the sufficient modifications are out of the way, time to plug them in and get them going. Before you could light a firework off, this upgraded Uncle Sam would already be completely inflated. I honestly feel at this point every classic inflatable should have an additional fan, as regardless of condition, it's going to need it eventually. It would seem I left our Sam in the sun for too long because now he can't even stand without another fan. These classic designs are beyond sensitive to the elements, so with any purchase of one today, you should grab an extra motor too. You'll see what happens if I were to unplug Sam himself versus when I unplug the YF200, and the only reason I'd leave him on is to get the illumination at night from those 4C7s, rendering the SJD-B1 as essentially useless. I've hammered home the point of what this needs to inflate properly. Now moving on to the design aspects, it's one of Gemmy's best looking Uncle Sam inflatables, no question. With piercing blue eyes and the Santa-like beard, no wonder this has been remade for nearly 20 years straight. Mine did, however, come with a factory error as the head in no way lines up with the rest of the body. This is why I have the base off-center to find a balance between it and the top. Neither are perfectly aligned, but it's also nice that neither are at an extreme. Over the past 2 decades, this Uncle Sam design has had changes made to it. These include updating the font on the tote, adding a white outline to the flag, and sadly making a downgrade to the motor. Around 2018, Gemmy began producing these with a cheap fan, coupled with LED strips for the lights. There were other changes made, such as stopping both the stars and the stripes at the halfway point. You'll also notice the enlarged torso on the old opposed to the new. And finally, the most notable characteristic to me, which is a negative one, of the flag not being printed on both sides, and this applies to each of our Uncle Sams. It is beyond overdue for a fix and should be a part of future 6-foot Uncle Sam releases, as you're frankly asking the wind to never blow in the other direction. It's such a basic and necessary fix that I really hope Gemmy implements moving forward. It's definitely annoying, but the good news is today these do run for a mere $45, likely less than what you'll find the original priced at, meaning whatever changes you wish to make, including modifying it to a base fan, you won't have to spend very much. And that will conclude my review on Gemmy's 2005 6-foot Airblown inflatable Uncle Sam. Hope you enjoyed this trip back in time, as well as the comparison between it and what we have today. I'll post the Yard Inflatables link in the description if you're interested in the current version, or if you're a collector and want the original, then just keep your eyes peeled because it's truly not all too rare. Anyways, have a happy 4th of July, and until next time, I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.